want to see if this records because it just shut off, and I did set it to go to SD card to make sure and double check, and apparently it ain't. Okay, so that's the deal there. These two holes here, I'll get into because my phone's gonna shut off again. These are the two monster pieces. They're gonna be cut off in the top and matching, but everything is within 3 thousandths for the holes for my main shaft. You'll see when I build it. But I eyeballed it and used calipers the old school way and put a center punch, tiny little mark. And by the computer, that is within hundreds of thousandths. 1/100,000th of an inch, I was off 5 thou, which is within my 5 thou clearance. Doing it all, eyeballing it. There you go. I'll show you how this works later. But yeah, that bolt. Oh, bounce it. It don't. Yeah, they're formed and they're clamped right about here, and they're heated, inductive heated on the end, and then they're smashed in a freaking a form and stamps, all that stuff, and it actually expands it right above where the clamp is. But they don't care because it's supposed to have 3 to 5 thou clear, but it's over, and so was this one because I drop it through. It rubs the shit off too. That means there's 0 clearance when it's rubbing stuff, okay? Yeah, there's your new quality control. It's supposed to be 3 to 5 thou clearance all the way up. And I said down right in here, it's not 3/4 of an inch. The hole's 3/4 of an inch, okay? Not the bolt. But the specs are made for it. You want to see how hot it is? Wow, and the sun's going behind a cloud, but there you go. I'm not lying to you. I'm going to show you everything. So what I'm going through, quality control ain't what it is anymore. They don't care. It don't matter what company. Alright, but yeah, you got everything spec'd. If something ain't right, it's probably the parts you got, alright? And you're not going to find any better parts. You're just going to have to deal with it like I did, like this. But I'm definitely going to take Ronnie's specs that I have, that I am sure and not doubt them anymore. I'm going to start checking all these bought and part specs first. Okay, there you go. It'll save you a world of heartache. Oh, man. Yeah, but here's the master part. Don't worry, this will be like cut off. These will be cut off here and here and here. Oh, this is the master drive where the main shaft goes. Oh, it's so cool. These two pieces have to be totally perfect to make everything work, to put the whole long tail together. And I got it all worked out and figured out, and it's cool. And everything went bad, but I got it. I love you. Oh, yeah, and I refuse to lose. I'm a hand craftsman master dude, man. I find ways around it. I love y'all. Peace. Have a heart, 'cause I'm holding my phone. Have a heart. Don't let nothing get to you. New just means never ever worked. You know, who would have thought? I said I spent 20 minutes just very lightly reaming these bushings because maybe there was a possibility I got them out of one. I didn't. It was the new pieces. This one dropped straight through. This one with the head cut off. Yeah, you can see I didn't even have to paint that with a magic marker. But yeah, there you go. That's how you find what's going on. It's the bolt. It's the bolt, not me. I said I'm 3 to 5 thousandths tolerances I'm working with, and I'm on the stick. All right, this has to be correct. This whole outdrive has to be correct, or I'm gonna look like a freaking idiot. And this is what I have the most experience of my life in: super tiny clearance, correct stuff. But never build a long tail. But yeah, so far every failure is new, never ever worked parts that don't meet the specs. Hello, my design is still coming out perfect that I just have in my head. Ain't it great? I love you. Believe in yourself. Don't everybody else. Be you. Dream it. Make it happen. Even if it's freaking hot like this. Even if it's so hot like this out here. And don't give up and don't quit and believe in yourself. Don't believe that you're wrong when it's new stuff that never ever worked. Alright? If you know, and you've been around long enough, you know your stuff is correct. doubt yourself for a little bit and then go check into the new stuff. But yeah, right here are the babies. These two pieces are going to make that whole final drive, that long tail, the one and only, but they have to be perfect. You'll see why later. I'll show you. All right. Love you. Just be you. And to the naysayers, bunny ears -1. You know how it goes. Be you. Dream it. Think it. Make it happen, man. And just be you. And if people don't like who you are, tell them to go pound sand. Just don't, I said, don't hurt anybody. And if you do it and fail, I said, I got all these setbacks. This stuff, that right there cost me 3 hours. Because I've never built a longtail before. If that would have been a bolt going into a automobile engine or a tractor engine or a big truck engine, I would have caught it right away. Because their tolerance, they're different bolts and their tolerances are closer for engine spec bolts. But, yeah, well, there you go. Specs only are numbers on. Give me the true numbers. I won't have any trouble. There you go. I got the true numbers on this. This don't look like much, but wait till you see it all when I'm building it and putting it together. This right here and here is, oh, that's the main thing to make it all work. Alrighty, that I had to do and make and build myself. Alright, love you. Y'all take care. I hope this went to my SD card this time. Just be you. Don't give up. Look like I just got out of a shower, yeah? It's freaking hot. But I want to show you that so you can save time because I'm experienced, but not with regular bolts. I said mechanical super engines and stuff, yeah. What I'm doing here is all new, so yeah, it catches me, so pay attention and save yourself a bunch of headache and 3 hours of wondering why, and check what you bought first. Buy a good caliper and just see. And now you know where to look, like right from anybody. If something's hanging up like it was here. But the bushings were a little tight, but that bolt was a problem and they're too short, and I got another one coming that's 14 inches so I can cut it off to fit. Well, I showed you I don't want any threads banging into any bushing because that's going to cut it. Like, any threads, say this is the bottom end though, and it's longer. You don't want threads banging into a bushing. You want the smoothie part working on the bushing. Okay, get my drift? You don't want that. That'll just eat it up in here, even if it's correct spec. So there you go. All right, I love y'all. Take care. Even when it's hot and miserable and you're wore out and tired, show people. If you know what you're doing and you make mistakes like I just did, I guess I'm going to have setbacks. If someone comes across anything in your life that you've made the same mistake and learned from, and you know you're totally correct on the answer now, help them out. Help them out. And if they don't want your help, then give them a little bunny ears -1. All right? But, help them out first. There's people that, oh, bunny ears to you. You don't know squat. Well, yeah, I know a lot. And I got people that I hear them talk about they got this problem on a vehicle or something, and I know what happened and how to fix it. And I'm saying, yeah, well, no, and they just, for some reason, hate my guts. So I just walk away and let them take it to the shop and cost them $1,000 when you could have fixed it for like $100. So there you go. All right, man. Have a good one. This baby's going to be on the water before September. I'm working on stuff when it's 98 degrees out right now, just checking. Whew, I refuse to lose. I got to be on the water by the end of the month. But if it don't feel right, I'm not going to do it because I'm not rushing this. This is all going to be perfect. And if I make anything except a minor mistake, I'll have to redo all of the drive, and that'll set me back another month. So I'm going to take the time to do it right. There you go. Always remember that. Love you. Mwah. I'll see you later. I'll be back. Ciao. Have a good one. Be you. Don't let nobody tell you you can't, and don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to, even if it's your own family. if they can't figure out you are you, it's never going to work out down the road. You both have to be you, or you all get, or else it's just going to cause trouble and make people miserable. Be you, and hopefully it all works out. There you go. I love y'all. Thanks. Wow, I know that was a little longer than I wanted to make, but my phone quit and I had to switch it over. But no, it's important stuff for anybody that wants to do this. So there you go. I said, I just learned that. I didn't know that because I've never worked with stuff like this. But now I know, I'm letting everybody know. I love you. I'll see you. I'll be back. Don't worry. God bless y'all. Thanks. And tomorrow's a new day. Don't let shit get you down. I will be back. See you later.